tonight, the critical warning that family members say every family needs to hear.
Fox 11's Laura Diaz live in Pasadena with the story. Laura?
Yes, every living creature's instinct is to protect their loved ones, right? Well, we're about to introduce you to a mom who sprang into action. That's mom of four, Ashley Pinnock, yelling to her husband and running with her youngest, 9-month-old Michael, in her arms Monday morning. It was 10:08. What she was running from was a 5.2 earthquake with an epicenter in Julian. She and her husband and kids live about 20 miles from the epicenter. They live in Ramona.
Oh, we're getting another one. There it is. Oh my goodness, the adrenaline just starts pumping and you go, I mean, you can hear me screaming. I'm like, get out, and I'm super frantic because I was, you're terrified. You don't know how long they're gonna last. A loud rumbling boom. I feel like I heard it before I felt it.
But for most of us closer to LA, farther from the epicenter, we got warning on our phones before the shaking through the Shake Alert app. If you're at the epicenter, you feel the quake before your phone can sound. That was the case for the Pinnock family, who are safe and sound this Monday. The U.S. Geological Survey team advises to use your prep time wisely.
The time is extremely critical because one thing we don't know is once the shaking begins, we don't know if it's going to increase and get much more intense. So the idea that you're protecting yourself and you're already in a position, every second matters.
We don't actually have a very good plan set in place because it doesn't happen very often. My children as well, like if they wouldn't have been at school, how would I have been able to get all of them out safely?
Very important questions to ask yourself, of course. Now, the emergency officials tell us the best advice they can tell you: drop, cover, and hold. So running out of the house is really not a good option. You don't know if you might get hit by flying debris. I'm Laura Diaz reporting live, sending it back to the studio. Alex and Christine.
Do we know, Laura, of any damage from this quake?
We have not heard of anything substantial, which is pretty amazing when you think about it. But of course, we know the building codes have really increased over time, and they tend to protect us in our hour of need. I did get some pictures sent to me by a friend who grew up in Ramona. Her sister still lives there, and it shows things that fell off of the shelves in the home, things that actually cracked apart and broke off the sides of the walls. So it's just a reminder to all of us that we want to cover our heads. You don't want to be in a situation where something could fall on you and injure you and potentially knock you out or cause severe damage to your head. That is the most vulnerable part of your body, of course.
All right, well, I was driving up from San Diego about that time, didn't feel a thing on the road. Friend in Oceanside didn't feel a thing. Did you feel it in West LA?
Not much,
No,
but I know a lot of people did.
Yeah.
All right, Laura, thank you so much. Check out this video just into the Fox 11 newsroom. It's from the San Diego Zoo. 5 elephants take off running. The second the earth starts shaking, 3 adults and 2 youngsters, they all join in the center of their enclosure and form an alert circle. Zoo officials say elephants can feel sound through their feet, and this behavior is a natural response to a perceived threat in the wild. You see, they take care of the younger elephant there as part of that as well.